What is going on, you savages? Welcome to the show. Hey, last show of the year. That is freaking crazy. I cannot believe that it is already going to be a new year. The next time you hear my voice, it'll be 2025. Fucking wild. So today we're going to talk about something that happens every year, and it drives me up a fucking wall. But before we do that, head to traviscrutcher.com. Do me a solid. Click right over there. I've been saying it a lot recently, but I mean this shit. If you would like to have me come speak this year for your organization, for your team, whatever the heck it is, keynotes, workshops, I got you covered. But you got to get on this quick because slots are filling quick for 2025. Good problem to have for me. Bad problem to have for you if you sleep on it. So head over there, check it out, get in contact with the team, and we will get you squared away with exactly what you need to move you or your team in the right direction. Also, same goes for one-on-one coaching. I've probably got, if I really stretch, probably slots for maybe 15 humans left for calendar year 2025. So if you are among the 15 people who want to get in on that, or anybody, hit me up and we will get you squared away with exactly what you need as an individual to start moving forward and making shit happen. Also, I always have to say it because people ask me all the time. It's on the fact page on the website, but keynotes and workshops, guys, I don't curse in your house, okay? Unless you want me to, but generally I do not. So if that is a concern for you because you listen to this, you can put that to bed. Anyway, I'm going to now shut up so I can thereby talk some more.
Welcome to Not Sorry with Travis Crutcher, the show where Travis will say some things that might trigger you, offend you, make you laugh, or even motivate you. So, if you're not easily offended, stick around and enjoy. On the other hand, if you are easily offended, listen anyway. Then go tell everyone how triggered you were. Either way, you can be certain of one thing. Travis is not sorry.
All right, here we go. Today, God, it's already started. You've already seen it. I know you have. And it just, the resolution squad, the New Year's resolution squad is out in full force, man. The New Year me bullshit has already started. And so we're going to talk about this today, and I might hurt some feelings, and I'm totally okay with hurting some feelings if it's the thing that propels you forward. Resolutions are utter bullshit. They are. They are complete nonsense. And they fail. They fail over and over and over, okay? Let's get something straight. Resolutions are just wishes with a pseudo deadline, okay? Like I've always said this, they're promises you make to yourself, but even more, they're promises that people make when they're drunk on champagne and optimism, right? Everything seems achievable at fucking midnight on New Year's Eve. But here's the thing. They fail every time. And why? Because changing your life requires more than a list of goals that you write down on January 1st. And so, and I've done workshops on this whole concept. So you guys can get the down and dirty version. I could do 8 hours standing on my head about it. Just ask some folks. But what you need is a revolution. Okay. And so let's get something straight about what a revolution is in comparison to a resolution, right? A revolution by definition is a fundamental, sudden, complete change that destroys the old system and build something entirely new. It's uncomfortable and it's necessary. Okay, so that's a big difference, right? When you look at the concept of a resolution and you jive it up against what by definition a revolution is, it's a wildly different concept. A resolution says, I want to lose weight, right? A revolution says, I'm burning down every habit, relationship, and excuse that keeps me unhealthy. You starting to see the difference? A resolution says, I want to make more money. Okay, cool. A revolution says, I'm destroying every limiting belief, every mediocre standard that's keeping me fucking broke. Do you see the difference? One is a wish, and the other is a declaration of war against your old self. It's a big fucking difference. And so here's your strategy for making this revolution happen. Call this shit the Scorched Earth Method, all right? This isn't about gentle changes or gradual improvements. This is about bringing everything to the ground and building something better from the ashes. And we're going to go step by step, okay? Number one, man, identify your targets. What I mean by that is list every habit that's holding you back. And we're going to get personal, man. Name every relationship that's keeping you small. You don't think if you surround yourself by little people, you're going to stay little. You fucking are, man. I've said this on other shows before. If you want to start moving into bigger spaces, surround yourself with people who are doing shit that scares you, right? Then identify every environment that enables mediocrity. So if you're hanging with the wrong crew, stop fucking hanging with them. If you're spending your time in places that aren't friends to your destiny, quit fucking going there. Right? And the list goes on and on about places where you could be that are going to fucking jam you up. Stop going. And then call out every excuse you've been hiding behind. Look, you've heard, if you've listened to the show over last year, we've talked about excuses versus real reasons. Like, you know, a lot of this shit, you're saying the reason why, right? The reason is really a fucking excuse why. So call out every single one of those that you're hiding behind. Step 2, the burning phase. Ooh, this is where shit gets uncomfortable. It's all right, though. It's all right. Set a 24-hour period. Are you ready for this? A 24-hour period for total fucking destruction. Here's what I'm talking about, man. Delete apps that waste your time. Oh, some of you just went, damn it. Yeah, you may have to stop crushing candy. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I got it. But that shit's real. And you're zapping your time and your bandwidth and your potential with all this bullshit. Clear out space of anything that doesn't serve your revolution, right? All the shit you've got around you that's not moving you forward, get it gone. Get it gone. Here's the one that gets tricky, man, but you've got to do it. Cut off toxic relationships without apology. I've done it. Look, there are people that are in your life that are fucking holding you back. And it's okay to be like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to fucking sit around in this stew of mediocrity with you any longer. I got to fucking go. And some of these folks, trust me, some of these folks are going to be the smiley folks. Some of these folks are going to be like, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're self-serving fucking douchebags, and you can walk away. It's okay. And the last one, this is hard too. Destroy your comfort zones. Okay. I know it's difficult. This is one of the hardest ones. Some folks just fucking savagely start cutting folks off. But when it comes to doing things that are outside their comfort zone, ooh, they shy away from that. You got to do it. If you're going to improve, you've got to stretch yourself beyond where you're already comfortable. Number 3, the rebuilding phase. This is where it gets serious, right? This is where we start putting shit back together in the right order. Create new systems that support your revolution. Whatever that's got to be for you. You know, you've heard me talk about a ton of strategies. There's 1,000,001 options depending on what kind of brain you've got. You know, some people are list makers. Some people love spreadsheets. Some people have fucking 8 million timers set. Do whatever you got to do, but start creating these systems that are going to help support you. And then build new relationships with people that fuel your growth. Look, there are a lot of people, like, I'll tell you straight up, you've heard me do this before. I'll do it one more time. There's a lot of people in my industry that are all about your money and not about your future. Okay. They're all about saying feel good platitude bullshit to make you feel good, but you're never going to move forward because they know the second you start affecting real change in your life, they're going to lose you as a client. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck, man. I wouldn't want to work myself out of clients. If you work with me and I don't need you anymore because all the problems are solved, I fucking win. That's amazing. That's what I want. So find people who are there to build you up and actually fuel your growth, okay? Not just steal your bandwidth, not just steal your money. Then design environments that make excellence inevitable, right? I'm talking about your physical environment. Go places, be places that make it so you can't fail, right? You're not surrounded by those fucking bullshit temptations that pulled you off track. You've got, like my office space is set up very intentionally about how things are, where they are. Like I can touch and feel and do all the things. It makes it easy for me to win. Okay. And then this is the one that I really want you to challenge yourself on. Establish new standards for yourself. And I'm talking about all of them. I'm talking about your work ethic. I'm talking about your fucking determination. I'm talking about the people and places you spend your time. Establish new standards that would terrify your old self, right? Standards of achievement that would make the old you go, oh, fuck, that's horrifying. That's what I want you to do. And then here's why most people never start. See, here's the thing. The key is you can't build a new empire on old bullshit foundations. Look throughout history. Anyone who's ever tried fails miserably. I'm not saying you got to go read The Prince by Machiavelli, but maybe give it a peek. But you can see like how all these principalities rise and falls and the ones that work and the ones that don't. Some things need to fucking burn. They need to. And here's why most people never start a revolution is they're too attached to their comfort. They want change without chaos, but that's just not how it works. They want growth without pain. Not happening, man. Like things have to get uncomfortable. Things have to get a little swirly. Things have to maybe be a little painful. I mean, shit, let's talk about one example, physical fitness, okay? It is the first day you go to a gym, if you've never been to a gym before, you've never worked out, it's going to feel like chaos, man. You got all these fucking people and all these machines and all these free weights and all this stuff what the fuck is going on? It's going to feel crazy. And then you're going to start doing some of the work, right? And that night, some pain, some muscles and some accessory muscles and some tendons and ligaments and shit that you forgot existed are going to hurt. That's okay. But that's what stops people, is they don't want the pain. They don't want the chaos. But that's just not how you affect positive change in your life. Those things are inevitable and you've got to push through them. A resolution, right, is a mindset. It's keeping you safe. But safe is just another fucking word for stuck, you guys. Safe is just another word for stuck. And so I want you to go hard, right? If you want to make 2025 your bitch, okay, stop trying to improve your life and start trying to revolutionize it. Stop asking, what do I want to achieve? And start asking, what needs to be fucking destroyed? Because a lot of times when we identify these big goals, these big dreams, these big aspirations, we don't ever delete the shit that's holding us back. And we wonder why we didn't get it done. It's because we didn't burn anything to the fucking ground first. Because here's the truth. You don't have a goal problem. People have a foundation problem. And no amount of resolution band-aids is going to fix that. And I get it. I totally get it. I mean, if you look at human history, a revolution is scary. It's messy. It's uncomfortable. But you know what's scarier? Let's be real. What's scarier is looking back at another year of the same old shit because you were too afraid to burn it to the fucking ground and start over. The world doesn't need more resolution makers. It needs more revolutionaries. Trust me. So that's it. That's the last word I've got for you this year. And I want you to really embrace it. I want you to really try some of this shit. I'm not saying go be a complete asshole and tell everyone you know to fuck off. No, that's not what I'm saying. But be intentional. Be methodical about this. Really evaluate the times, the places, the people, the habits, all the shit that's holding you back, and burn that shit to the fucking ground, man. And start moving forward boldly with a fucking revolutionary mindset into 2025. You are going to overthrow the old version of you in lieu of a new, better version of you. Cool? Anyway, hope you dug it. If you did, do me a solid. Share it with somebody else that needs to hear it. I fucking love you guys. I thank you so much for this last year. Just last thing I'll say before I shut up, and I'll talk to you again, in just a couple days, but it'll be a new year. Thank you so much for the support of the show this year, man. It's been crazy to watch, where we started into 2023 till today. It's been a little over a full calendar year of the show, and you guys have just blown me the fuck away. The messages I get from you guys that listen and the stuff you tell me you're working on, I love that shit. So please keep it up, keep listening. If you dig the show, share it. And I couldn't thank you guys enough, so I'm going to stop trying. Anyway, hope you dug it. Hope you took something away from it, and I will talk to you next year. Later.